One reason why many enjoy football as a sport is the many unique moments that the beautiful game serves. From wonderful skills to stunning goals and exceptional celebrations, we all love the game. But have you ever noted or wondered about some of those special accessories that some top players can't simply seem to live without? Starting with Toni Kroos. While many players will go for new kicks every season, Germany and Real Madrid midfield maestro Toni Kroos' love for his beloved old torn boots is a peculiar one. Since 2014, the 33-year-old has been donning the Adidas Adipure 11 Pro boots and refused to let go of them despite being visibly worn out. So why would he wear torn boots when he can afford any pair of boots out there in the market? There's only one answer. The boots offer some sort of charm and sentimentality. They hold years of memories, victories, and extraordinary moments on the pitch, and you can conclude that perhaps he finds some sense of familiarity in the worn-out leather, allowing him to perform at the top of his game every week. Sadly, though, the boots were retired in 2022 after they started to tear during the Champions League final against Liverpool, where the sole pallet almost came off. Adidas replaced the boots with a replica pair for the 2023 season, and considering his age, you can bet this will be his last pair. Cruz's immediate former teammate at Madrid, Karim Benzema, is a household name in world football thanks to his goals and success with both Madrid and France. And of course, he is a Ballon d'Or winner. Apart from his goals, the Frenchman has gained recognition for a peculiar accessory that has become synonymous with his on-field persona. Do you want to take a guess? His bandaged right hand. Yes, the striker has for the last 4 years worn a distinctive and now iconic bandage, which always catches the eye as he triumphantly punches into the air anytime he finds the back of the net. Many believe that the Frenchman has kept his bandage on due to superstition reasons after his successes in recent years. Wrong! Benzema has always, for the last 4 years, wrapped his hand before every match to protect a fractured finger he sustained during a La Liga clash against Real Betis in 2019. The striker collided with Marc Bartra as they both went for the ball and ended up breaking his right pinky finger as he landed and tried to break his fall. He was advised to undergo surgery to rectify the situation, but he refused as that would have meant him staying out of action for 2 months. He finally underwent surgery but rushed his rehabilitation in order to be available for the starting of the following campaign, and re-injured himself in the process. He has since stuck with the bandage, which has become a trademark. Even his character in the famous FIFA video game has this iconic bandage now. Still with iconic strikers of recent years, we meet Luis Suarez with his famous taped wrist, which the football world became accustomed to during his days at the top. From Liverpool to Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, the striker first wore the tape while at Liverpool, and it became more like a fashion statement. In a radio interview while at Barcelona, Suarez revealed he suffered an injury to one of the bones, and the tape was purely meant to support and protect his wrist after the injury. But even after fully recovering, the decision transformed into a manifestation of his eccentric superstition. In the Premier League, he wore the tape to bypass rules that prohibited players to donning colored accessories. The striker had a red ribbon on the said wrist, and he found a workaround since he was not able to showcase it during games. But even after moving to La Liga, where the rules to showcase colored accessories are a bit relaxed, Suarez couldn't simply let go of his taped wrist, which had become an integral part of his on-field persona, which seemed to bring him an undeniable sense of luck. From taped hands to the love for short socks, a trend we have seen with a number of playmaking superstars, starting with the obvious choice of Jack Grealish and the likes of Paulo Dybala, Memphis Depay, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Kavisha Kvaratskhelia. We can all understand Grealish. His calves have a life of their own, and they perhaps enjoy a cool breeze during games. For the rest, perhaps they stumbled on a magnificent sock sale. We all agree it's a unique and stylish fashion, and interestingly, the players have enjoyed success with their daring fashion statement. We might never know exactly why some of them enjoy the fashion statement, but Grealish once said he does it for 2 things: superstition and to be able to move more freely, and that he stumbled on the signature fashion statement one day after the socks shrunk in the wash. There you go. Still in the laundry room, Edouard Mendy might have left Chelsea, but his time in the Premier League and success in Europe will be remembered for being a colossus figure between the posts as Chelsea won the Champions League, but more so because of his big towel. Many speculated that the size of his towel was the secret to his remarkable shine, but it turns out the reason is less glamorous. Just like many other footballers in almost all leagues, Mendy relies on the towel to wipe his face, ensuring his vision is not hindered on the field. There is nothing more to the towel, sadly. Paul Pogba might have disappeared from the limelight ever since trading the Premier League for the Serie A for the second time. But many will remember his trademark dance style at Manchester United. Today, though, we focus on his unique accessory during matches, the one sleeve. It has become his style on the field since his days with United, and there's a fascinating story behind it. In an interview with MUTV before he left Old Trafford, Pogba revealed that it was a medical reason. It began when he felt some discomfort on his right elbow, and to alleviate the pain and provide some relief, he started wearing the sleeve. Interestingly, the same problem arose in the left elbow, and he changed the sleeve to his left arm, and the trick worked magic. What started as just a measure became an inseparable part of the midfielder, and more of a fashion statement that other players started trying out. Still on midfielders and their unique accessories, Naby Keita enjoys a unique honor in world football, that of smallest shin guards ever. The Guinean's guards are a curious sight, and you get the feeling were it not for the rules, he wouldn't be wearing any. You wonder if they actually protect him at all from those unexpected shin kick moments. Well, some fans believe the midfielder wears those small guards to keep his feet feeling light and agile on the pitch. Only the midfielder can allow us into his secret of the shins, but until then, we all can speculate. There are more iconic accessories, from headbands to protective headgear and even eyewear. Let's take a look at the first, the famous headband worn by Newcastle's Allan Saint-Maximin. The winger-cum-striker stylishly wears the headgear, and we can say it's a fashion statement. The Frenchman is known for his love for everything fashion, going by his Instagram posts, and even though he has never said it, it's clear it's not a protective accessory, rather just for fashion. Well, now you are in the know. Which other iconic accessory intrigues you? Let us know in the comments, and we could have part 2 highlighting more of these.